So hi everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Streamx X1 Pro. We'll go ahead, open it up, take a look at what's inside, then we'll hook it up, see what it's all about. So stay tuned. It's time for streaming. So hi everybody and welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Streamx X1 Pro. Runs Android 12, has 64 gigabytes of ROM and 4 gigabytes of RAM. Also has a 1000 port Ethernet, so that way when you plug in your Ethernet cable, you can stream at 1 gig, which is really nice. Also runs on Android 12, like I say, and also Wi-Fi 6. Has 6K Ultra HD, and it's a smart media player. So now let's go ahead, let's open up the box, and let's see what they give us inside. Once you open up the box, it comes really nicely wrapped up. Let's go ahead and take off the wrapper and see what the device looks like. So once we got everything unwrapped and out of the box, we have our HDMI cable, we have our remote, we have the Streamx box, and of course we have our plug to go ahead and power it on. Let's go ahead now, take a look at the remote. So on the remote, we have our power on and off, we have our volume down, volume up, we have a home button, we have a back button or return button, we have an enter button, and we have our directional pad, like all the other devices have. Again, we have volume up, volume down. We have a mute button. We have our blue button in the center, so that way we could go ahead and talk into the remote and bring up something that we want. Then it also has an arrow, so that way it has like a mouse function if we want to use it. And of course, you have your channel guide. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the device itself. So with the Streamx, it's made out of plastic. Also comes with the logo right on top where it says Streamx. And of course, let's go ahead and take a look at the backside and see what it has. Here we have 2 antennas, okay? We have our power plug. We have an IR. We have an AV. Here we have our HDMI, our Ethernet. And then we also have where we could go ahead and put in an optical cable. Let's flip it over, and there's nothing on this side. Turn it over again. This will have a digital display, and here in front it says X1 Pro. Flip it over one more time, and here we have a micro USB. We have a 3.0 USB, and then also we have a 2.0 USB. We turn it over. We have 4 little buttons on the bottom, which rises it up. That way you get some air ventilation inside all these little holes. Now let's go ahead and hook up the device and take a look what it's all about. Also want to point out to you that it does come with a user guide, so that way you know how to use some of the features. So now we could go ahead and see the device is powering up. It says Streamx on it. Nice little splash screen, nothing too fancy. That's your typical Streamx splash screen. Let's give it a few seconds, keep booting up, and then we're going to move on. If you like what you're seeing so far, click on that like and subscribe button and ring that bell. This way you know when I do put up some more videos. Also, I want to mention that Streamx did send this to me to do a review on. No way am I being compensated to do my honest opinion on this review. So here we come across where it has a disclaimer. Go ahead, like always, make sure if you want, read through all the disclaimers that they give on any type of device before agreeing to it. Next, it's going to go up and give you your network. Go ahead and choose your network, and we'll go and connect. Once you're connected to your internet, then you could go ahead and adjust the screen size to fit your TV screen perfectly. After you're done, go ahead and adjusting the screen to your TV. Just make sure you go down to where it says finish. Click the OK button to be finished. Now it brings us up to the home screen of the Streamx X1 Pro. So with the Streamx, you can go ahead and watch some live TV. You got video on demand, you got playback, you have an app store, you have apps, you have a browser, then you got shortcuts on the bottom, and over to the left, you have your gear, your folder, you have the time, and then also you have a trash can, you have a microphone, and we'll go ahead and check out as much of these as we could go ahead and check out. Again, you have your shortcuts on the bottom, which is really cool. One thing you need to know is that when you get your Streamx box, it doesn't come loaded. So you have to go ahead and load it up yourself. So what we need to do right now is go into the App Store, go ahead and click on OK, go over to the green guy, click on that, and let's go ahead and confirm. And we definitely want to go ahead and update it. As soon as it's updated, we'll come on back. Now that it has been updated, now it turns into a blue icon. It says App Store on it. Go ahead and give it a click. Go ahead again, read the disclaimer before you do anything. Just go ahead and click on the OK button, and we could go ahead and move forward. Once we hit the OK button, then the App Store comes and opens up. And right here, you see it's called Echo TV, Echo VOD, and of course the playback. Now right here with your echoes, this is going to go ahead and give you your live TV and then also your video on demand. Now by following YouTube guidelines, I cannot show you what's inside here, but if you are familiar with these type of boxes, you know what you're going to get. So it's seen with recommended is where your live TV is all. Then we'll come down to popular, come across, you have your Netflix, you have YouTube, Hulu, TTV, you have Cyberflix, Film Plus, and you move over and you see some of the other similar ones or famous ones that everybody knows about. Let's go down, scroll over to your left for your App Store, come down here, here's your tools. You could go ahead and do a test to see how your speed is, which is really good. Then you got your CC cleaner and it cleans up all the cache. Let's go ahead, click on that home button on a remote. Let's go ahead over, let's go to the left. Go ahead, go straight up. Let's click on the gear. Once we click on the gear, let's go down to where it says device preferences. Go ahead and give that a click. Go ahead, click on about, and let's go straight down and let's find our build. That way we could go ahead and put it into developer mode. Keep clicking it, and it's going to come up and say you are now a developer, which is really good because now you could go ahead, you could download your downloader and then also sideload the apps that you want to go ahead and sideload. Let's go ahead and click on that home button on the remote. One nice thing about this box, you go ahead and you scroll down to where the headphones is, and it brings up your support, which is really good. So that way you could go ahead and talk to them. You could contact them through the WhatsApp, online chat, Facebook, or YouTube. So really great that they have a lot of options for you to do your customer support. One thing that's nice is that you have 9 shortcut buttons down at the bottom here. So now let's go ahead, you click on your browser, click OK, and of course you have to go ahead and sign in with Google Chrome. Let's go ahead back and click on the home button on our remote. Go over to apps, click on apps. Here you can see some more apps that you could go ahead and download and put into your favorites if you want. Go ahead and click on that home button. So all in all, this box really does works good. I cannot show you the live TV. Like I say, it's against YouTube guidelines, but everything does play in really great quality. The box does cost around $329, but thanks to Streamx, they gave me a $50 coupon, so that way you guys could go ahead and get $50 off. All you gotta do is add in the special coupon code that I will leave in the description down below. Also, thank you to Streamx. They sent me an extra box that I could go ahead and give away to a contest winner. What I need you to do is go ahead and email me with your name and then let me know how many shortcut buttons there are that I have mentioned in the video. That's pretty much it for this video. All in all, this box really does work great. I want to thank you for watching. Leave your comments down below. Let me know if you have a Streamx box or looking to buy one. Click on that like and subscribe button, ring that bell. This way you know when I do put up some more videos, and some of them may have contests for me to give away some items. And remember, day or night, it's time for streaming.